Guys, today we are picking up the keys to the new apartment. I'm so excited. I think that it went. Things are looking pretty. I can't believe it, but the time has finally come to move into a new apartment. I've been living at this apartment for the past around 2 years, and I know that so many memories were made in this apartment. So many of you guys love this apartment. It's been the apartment where I posted my most on YouTube, so it's definitely bittersweet to leave, but I'm really ready for a fresh start. If you guys were wondering why we're leaving this apartment, it's because we signed a 2-year lease initially, and then when we got the lease renewal, safe to say the increase in the price was kind of crazy, and it definitely didn't really make sense for us to stay in here anymore. Plus, I felt like we could just get a lot more bang for our buck somewhere else, so I decided to start searching for different apartments just to see what's out there, and here was our apartment hunting journey. Just to let you guys know a little bit of what we were looking for, we wanted a 3-bedroom apartment that was over 1,000 square feet. We wanted it to be cheaper than our previous apartment, as well as large closets, maybe a walk-in closet if possible. We wanted to live in a high-rise with unobstructed views and parking and storage included. I know that all of these was a little bit delusional, but we really manifested really well. The first apartment that we toured was a 3-bed, 2-bathroom apartment, and honestly, I really liked it. I love the light coloring of the flooring, and every bedroom seemed pretty spacious, which was great. The views were pretty decent. I liked how it had a big closet, and also it was never lived in before. It had its own laundry and dryer. Not to mention, the price of it was really good, to the point where I thought it would be a catfish. However, the only problems with it was that the living room was deceptively small. Like, we wouldn't even have been able to fit our current couch in it, which was a big problem. Spoiler alert with the view behind me, I am in my new place right now, but we actually almost got this apartment until we realized that this part of the neighborhood was very unsafe, especially if I was walking alone outside. So I really felt like safety is important, and also it did not come with storage and parking. The next apartment was extremely gorgeous. It was newly renovated, and it was in a really great and convenient location. However, I have to say that this apartment was so over our budget, and I really didn't like the windows that much, and I was looking for a high-rise, and this was in a low-rise building. So although this was a very beautiful apartment, I just didn't really think that it fit our needs. We also looked at another 2-bedroom apartment in the same building. This is a 2-bedroom, but it was very spacious and large, but I really thought that it was not what I wanted. It was in a low-rise building, and it was just really dark. Not enough sun came in during the day, and even though it was very beautiful and brand new, once again, I just didn't think that it fit our needs really well. I feel like at this time I got pretty discouraged because the next apartment that we saw was so bad. It was such a huge catfish from what the pictures were, and it was extremely dark. It was so overpriced for what it was, and I really felt that I wasn't going to find what I wanted within the budget that I wanted to set for myself. And then I was scrolling on the app, refreshing, seeing if any new apartments pop up, and I saw this one. When I saw the listing, I was so excited because it seemed perfect. It was below our budget. It had everything that we wanted. So I set up an appointment to see it right away, and I just knew that this apartment was the one. Are you guys ready? Okay, let's go. Guys, today we are picking up the keys to the new apartment. I'm so excited. I'm gonna get dressed and let's go. jacket and took off my shoes and everything. Let's enter the apartment. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do a quick mini apartment tour. So this is the front entrance when you walk in, and then to the right we have this huge closet. It goes like pretty deep. Like, there's a lot of stuff in here. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Some storage on top, and then also all of these racks and storage on the side too. Then we have these hooks and this little full-length mirror. Of course, you guys saw the living room, but let's go into the master bedroom on the right here. To the right we have the bathroom, and there's 2 sinks, and there's a real bathtub, and of course we have the shower here. These are built-in stuff to put your shampoo and conditioner in, and then some towel hooks and the washroom. There's some storage up here. That's so random though, like why is this thicker than this one? But I'm not gonna question it. We have these 2 massive closets on the right. I love how there's built-in like closet stuff, and it takes advantage of the space so well, and it's not just like wires, and the closets are really deep. And this is the other side. Now it's time for the master bedroom. It's so sunny in here. Exiting out from that, this is the secondary bedroom. Closet, of course. Now entering the living room. To the left, we have the secondary bathroom. There's another shower in here. And also the washer and dryer are actually in this bathroom. This mirror is actually massive. I love it. And then storage above the toilet. And then moving on to the left again, this is the kitchen. I love how cute and compact it is. In the kitchen, we have a full-size fridge, the stove, of course. This is such a huge microwave, dishwasher. This kitchen is not like one of those island kitchens that we had before, but I still really like it. This is the 3rd bedroom / office. I believe it's a den, technically. And I think this is gonna be my office. There's already these built-in shelves on the wall. It's so nice. Imagine like my desk being here, books on these shelves. Also the balcony over here. When I toured our new apartment, the only thing that I was unsure about was the color of the flooring, because our old apartment had light flooring and all of our furniture was light colored, so I wasn't sure how our old furniture was going to blend into this new apartment, because we really didn't want to get any new furniture. But I think that it looks really, really good together. I really like the way that everything turned out. It seemed to fit perfectly. So we're finally done moving. We started at like 8 a.m. and we finished at around 2 p.m.
Guys, you did it.
I'm gonna set up my computer, and the internet guy's supposed to come any minute. apartment and we just spent our first night here. We have so much stuff to unpack today. Mike has work all day, so it's up to me to do this. I only have like a couple more days left of spring break, so I really want all of this to be done before I start med school again. So let's get our day started.
Doce Bahia, vejo dominó na esquina e banguelo sorrindo de alegria.
Your daily reminder to drink water. I just wanted to take some time to sit down and show my gratitude and just appreciate how much I love you guys for your support, your comments, and for watching my videos for these past like almost 4 years now, and I couldn't be more grateful. See, if you guys have been a watcher of my channel since the beginning, you knew that I was struggling so much in a lot of aspects of my life, to the point where my hair was falling out. I didn't want to wake up every day. I would just try to sleep all day for days on end just to escape the realities of life, and I didn't ever know if that would end. Making videos and making content really brought me out of that place in my life. I think that it was able to help me so much to get out of that headspace, and I just can't believe that you guys are watching my videos. And to sit here a few years later and be in the position that I am, having this apartment, being in medical school, you guys helped me so much to get my life back together. I really just wanted to take this time to appreciate you all and to let you know how much you guys mean to me, and I really hope that it shows as well. Unpacking, I have a game plan for today. I want to start with all of the clothes and put them up in the closets and also in the dresser. Then I want to move on to unpacking all of the stuff in my office, like books and everything like that. Then let's do the kitchen. Honestly, the kitchen is super overwhelming because for some reason the kitchen has the most boxes, and then we're gonna see what's left over and figure it out from there. But do you think that we could unpack in one day? That would be crazy. Let's do this. Although this apartment didn't have a walk-in closet, what it did have was these two huge closets in the master bedroom. The closets had built-in shelving, so it utilized the space really well. So this was a lot more closet space than we were used to before. So these are the drawers so far. I have my workout drawer and my t-shirts and pajamas drawer. This box here has all of the jackets, so I'm gonna hang all of this up in the front closet by the door. And then this box is just like tissues and extra stuff like that, so I'm gonna find a storage spot. As you guys could see by now, this apartment is slightly older, and also the kitchen is not an open kitchen like we used to have. It's more compact, and this means that it gave more room to be able to have that third bedroom slash den, and this was worth it to us to sacrifice this space. Also, the views in this apartment were incredible, but let me know what you guys think so far of the new apartment. Looking pretty good so far. The kitchen is definitely not ready, but I'm slowly but surely putting everything in the drawers and the cabinets. I'm gonna put 2 of these chairs in storage. In terms of my office, we have still a couple of boxes to put in my drawers over there, but at least everything is set up so far. I have so many boxes here, so I'm gonna try to break all of them and then throw them in the recycling. Currently 11:26 p.m. I can't believe we basically finished unpacking everything in just one day. I'm so proud of us for doing that. The stuff in the living room's all done, the kitchen, the bathrooms, the bedroom, all of the clothes. Obviously, there's still some stuff missing that I need to bring over from our old place, but there's not much. And I'm just so happy that everything is organized and put into their place. Tomorrow, all we have to do is take down stuff to the recycling and also put some stuff in the storage. Thank you so much for joining me on this little move. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!